Hello everybody. Now let's check out Full Self-Driving 11.4.4. I'm going to start, I'm going to an area here in Westchester from Redondo Beach. This is a daytime video, and I'm about to turn on Full Self-Driving. And I don't know what I've been reading about this version, but let's see what it does. So I'm going to turn it on. I am on, just so you know, chill minimum lane changes. And let's see what that does. I'm going to turn it on now. Okay, full self-driving is now on. So let's see what this does. There are a lot of changes it's supposed to do. There is one thing I do notice. The visual is a lot smoother, and I notice less noodles, as they call it, from Dr. Know-It-All's YouTube channel. And I noticed that is a lot smoother on here. Definitions of vehicles and trucks is a lot cleaner on here. So that is really good. So I'm going to give a full screen so you can see it on the video. And let's see how it handles. Let's give it a try. Unfortunately with this isn't nighttime, so there is a lot of traffic on here. So let's see what it does. Okay, I'm going to let it change lanes and let's see what it does. It's supposed to have improved awareness. It was a little, it's okay, it's keeping distance. The only thing is it still kind of does, it leaves holes. Distance is too far from the car in front. You don't want to do that either. And I'm looking at how it interprets all the vehicle. Okay, now we have a problem here. I'm going to manual. Full self-driving, there's no way it's going to go through this. This is a mess. Oh, thanks. That is why you don't get in the right lane. Okay, full self-driving is back on. Right now is a good time. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That was kind of risky because there is a truck there. Okay, it's slowing down. Have to get a little pedal. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so now we go left here. So far, so good. And I was hoping it takes the outer lane because the next turn we have to make is a right turn. We do have a little ways to go. Let's see how it handles the turn. So far, so good. Kind of bit the lane there a little bit. Okay, so now we're speeding up. Now it's going through, and this is fine. Everything's good on here. Yeah, we have a truck here. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's fine. Going okay. This truck's kind of moving. It backs away. Good. The old version would just kind of wait there and move over. This one kind of does both. It gets out of the way. Okay, now it's going to go over to the right. see, it waits too long. There, now it's going over. See, but the longer you wait, then you end up closer to the car in front of you, which isn't good. I notice it hands off to the other car in front quicker. That is a nice, smooth follow. And then it went to this one and slows down. That was really smooth. Better than any other version I've used so far. It moved over and then went to this car and just gradually slowed down like a person would do. That's as in safe, very safe driving. That was good. Okay, so now it's moving. And we do have some construction here coming up. Let's see what it does. There's too much traffic to do a lot of this. I'm going to move this up to 42 from 35. We have road work. I notice it's better at seeing the signs. It's seeing everything there. Really good at seeing the cones. Sees the bike lane and everything. Let's see what this does. Okay, right lane is closed, or it merges. I may have to pull it out of full self-driving. Never know what's going on here. Okay, yeah, this is a different type of turn. You have to turn around the island. Full self-driving, I doubt if it'll make that turn. It's very steep. That's a steep turn. Let's see what it does. I think it's going to follow. No, it wants to. Yeah, it doesn't know what to do. Okay, so I'm taking the turn myself. It's what's happened. It would go in that left lane, and then it's going to make a left turn. That's going to be a mess. Okay. Oh yeah, that is thin. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on. That was really thin. Okay, see, it wants to go to right lane, and look what's there, parked cars. See, it's the lane changing. It still has problems with that. It's like it's really flustered right now. It wants to go into the right lane. There are parked cars there. Okay, so now at the coastline, over in El Segundo. Okay, so now Imperial Highway. Okay, there's going to be a route change after I pass this light. Let's check the routes in this day. Oh, okay, it's going through here. Let's give that a try. Let's look at that. There is one thing that everybody complains about, which is kind of funny. Google Maps did it too, unless you change the setting. It's called the freeway addiction. And I make jokes about it. You want to go to 7-Eleven? It's a mile down the road. Hop on the freeway. It's just very annoying. But I hope they put an icon on the screen where you go streets or freeway. You choose. And when you click it, it just reroutes to streets. And you just go back and forth. You just touch a little icon on the screen. Google needs to do the same thing. Instead of going through settings, it's like 5 steps you have to do to go through, and you also have to stop the navigation. Yeah, this is going to be cool. Okay, it wants to go through here. It's taking that really slow for some reason. I don't know why. This is all green. That's kind of too slow, but it's going. I'm just going to let it do it. Let's see. Yeah, there's no reason to stop. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's kind of, whoa. See, that's kind of confused on the lane. Luckily, no one's around, so that's okay. I let it do what it's going to do. A little confused in the lane there. That, I don't know why. Okay, so now we have to take a left here. See what it does here. This is a good lane for this. Not the inner lane, not the inner lane, this lane. This is a good lane. Let's see what it does. I notice the path is a lot clearer on here for the left turn. It's definitely clear, and all the visual the objects and everything are a lot clearer. Less wavy lines. It's getting better and better. And don't forget, we are doing this at noon, near noon, with high sun. And it is shining right on the camera. And look at this. This is really good. Here, I'll move this over so you can see. That's pretty good. Look at all that. So let's see as it takes this left turn. Okay, it's got green. It's turning. Okay, that's a typical safe turn. Okay, now it's straight. Now it just goes. There we go. So it's going through here. Does this acceleration. Wow, it's a nice gradual acceleration. Very linear. That's great. So now we're moving. Visualization looks good. So our next turn, we have to take a right turn, and on this right turn is on the right turn is actually a yield. Let's see how well it does on the yield. Let's see how well it handles that. Actually, this will be a really good example. Hopefully the signal will change now because there's no one behind me. It's a good example. No, it's waiting for traffic to pile up. This would be a really good example. And we're about to see a speed change. So we're moving here. This should change over to about 40. Yeah, that was really dumb. Okay, that is a good speed. That is better than the past. Very gradual speed change. Okay, now it's waited too long. Waited too long. You waited too long to do the lane change. There's a guy behind me. Okay, now here's the turn. Unfortunately, this got disrupted from what it was trying to do. I'm going to turn on full self-driving. Okay, this is the yield. Okay, full self-driving is on. There, oh, it got into, that's a good lane actually. Because we're going to be taking a left in a little while. That was good. Good job. That was actually really good. Okay, so it has to go through this little island network thing on this next turn. And I'm glad I have this on video because I've been trying it recently. This is my first update to 11.4.4. Let's see how it handles this island. Okay, it's going to slow down. Oh, it did it. Okay. A little. Okay, that's okay. That's not too bad. Okay. It's got this weird island here. Okay, now it's going. Hey, no one came, so it didn't hesitate like before. There we go. Okay, thank you for joining us, and I will talk to you guys later. I will get this video up, and you can tell me what you like, and if you have any suggestions, let me know if you have any suggestions for anything else to add. So I'm going to stop this, and I will talk to you guys later. And remember, safe driving out there.